banger video. We just drove like a solid hour to
No, I'm just kidding. Hey guys, Extra here. So this is gonna be my first story time telling animation. I kind of been wanting to do one for a very long time, and I know many of you have actually encouraged me to make some videos in the future about story time telling, like all the popular YouTubers do nowadays. So yeah, I finally got time to make one of these videos, and in this video I'm just gonna tell some stories. So once in my PE class of freshman year, we were playing this game called Can Jam. For those who don't know what Can Jam is, it's basically a game in which a team of two each have a bucket on their side of a little play area or whatever, and one frisbee all together. And once they are a distance apart from each other, each team takes turns on throwing the frisbee and trying to make it into the little hole of the bucket. Seems easy, right? Well, it would be easy, but the hole in the bucket is like super small. It's the size of a paper plate, and it's almost impossible to get it in. Like, there's no way you can get it on the first try. Well, anyways, we started doing this tournament game, and me and my partner were just destroying the competition, beating every single person that tried to beat us. And then there was a point where there was this one person who didn't have a partner, and we didn't really think much. We just started the game. We got the first shot and of course missed, and then it was the other kid's turn, and then he throws it and almost hits us in the head. At first I was thinking, oh, well, that's probably just a bad throw, but a few minutes later he just does basically the same thing and he almost hits us again. So I decided to step back because he doesn't look like he's being careful enough with the frisbee. So I just moved like a few meters away from the bucket, and I'm just there thinking, there's no way he can hit me, right? He somehow managed to miss the bucket and hit me, even though I was 5 meters away from the can. And of course he apologized. He was sorry, but I still was kind of mad because in reality he wasn't even being really that careful. Okay, that didn't really happen, but at that point I probably would have done that.
So this next story also takes place in my PE class, and it was in my second semester of sophomore year, and I had recently gone into the locker room to change, and when I got my phone, I tried to turn it on, but it just wouldn't want to turn on anymore. It was weird because the only reason why it would have turned off would be the lack of battery it had. But I remember that the last time I saw my phone, it said it had 70% battery, and I was a bit confused. And so I held the power button to turn it on, and it was turning on. But then when it was about to let me like check the apps and like actually use my phone, it just immediately turned off again. And so I was confused and did it again, and the same thing happened. So when I got home, I went to charge it, and a little message popped up in the screen, and it showed me that it was charging, and that it had 0%. And that was pretty weird because I last remember seeing it had 70%. So then I left the room, and then I came back, and I was just turning it on again. But when I was holding the phone, I realized it felt a bit weird. So I took off the case of my phone, and I noticed that the back of my phone had like a little bump. It looked like a bag of popcorn had just recently been microwaved. And I searched online on my phone, which probably isn't a good idea to still use it. And I found that the battery must have been swollen because of some malfunction or overuse, or I don't exactly know the details, but something had occurred to the battery of my phone, and it was just weird how out of nowhere, just one day it just stopped working, and I never had a problem before. So that was a pretty weird experience. So we just bought a new phone, and luckily we found a phone that is at a low price compared to the other phones and works really well. And for those who are wondering, it's a Samsung A50. You probably never heard about it, but if you search it up online, it looks like this. And yeah,
That's basically it.
In reality, I don't have any more stories to share, and also it took forever to finish the animation until this point. So I think I'm gonna end it there. It was a lot of fun making this video, and I kind of want to do more videos like this in the future, and I want to know your opinions on it. You guys can give me ideas of what the subject is for the next video, or some questions, and I could answer them in the next video. Please like and subscribe, and that's it. Goodbye.